Right, nice map to end it on. We got Split, Cypher Mania, Double Duelist Mania.
And it's an even map pool for both of them. We ran at the beginning, before we even got into this matchup, you know, where these teams have been landing in terms of their maps, the pick rates, their win rates on it. And Split really is smack bang in the middle almost for both of these.
Good news for EG is they play against this comp a bit at a time, just without the Cypher in terms of C9 then, like we talked about. And good thing for FNATIC is the Cypher is, in my opinion, the best thing to shut down the Double Duelist. So when we get over towards defense, I'm kind of excited to see what setups they got. Maybe they've looked into the pathing of the double dive in terms of raise and jet.
Or do we see Cinderella finally go to the ball? So much more in front of us, Mike. Where are you starting on this? So it's Split.
Just a heads up as well, whoever wins this goes into the final, top 2 confirmed, and they get both vetoes in the best of 5. So that's actually, if you consider these two having a matchup, that is huge. Think of a matchup where FNATIC can ban Fracture. Think of a matchup where EG can ban Lotus. And make sure that FNATIC have to play Pearl.
His value, but Demon 1, I believe, only 3 times this year has had to play against a Cypher. One of them being Nats, but here stepping up towards Alpha. So
okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go.
How much do we see it come into effect here on
FNATIC
Split?
on defense, EG on attack.
Space taken away, actually.
Straight up sight hit with the dog. No one here, keep an eye on this luck. They really thought it was going to be a B, and we straight up hit A site. EG looking massively in control of this, especially with the Astra luck. There is a camera here that might eventually spot it. He did just check the camera, so Boostio has a bit of timing. I say a bit of timing. He's got a really good timing. Wait, surely they don't have to go aggro. Okay. Oh man, EG would do. It would be impressive if they lost this. I'll put that out there.
Ethan's just been deleted. Getting back to it, and now you can see that crunch coming in. Com going to take down Chronicle. Hold on,
yeah, they completely owned this round.
Down a Boaster and Alpha. Trying to work their way back in as well, but look who's waiting. Demon 1 on the side, waits patiently. Contact made.
Yeah, they would honestly, in the positions they were in here, they would have to like physically go out of their way to lose this round. That was such a nice pistol. Great luck. The luck all the way through B.
I don't believe
really
he
cool.
even checks it once as they retreat away from B site.
We are 2-3 in terms of pistols.
Too early. Yeah. Luckily, that pinch comes through from all the way deep in screens.
Okay.
Just to come back there again.
They're bumped up. Yeah, in terms of pistols, 2-3.
Be diligent in terms of utility here.
Buy round for this one. What the hell? Okay.
To find some of that online form once again.
That happens. Bloody hell. Okay, we're going to have the 2 players pushed up pretty close by here. You got a flash from Leo potentially, and a little bit of work maybe to be had from Durka. Okay, they're trying to be drawn in here. Yeah, oh, this is a nice little pocket piece, even though instantly deals with that initial threat.
Nade was chunky. Yeah, that's a nice hill.
We'll get healed up though, Ethan. The regrowth available.
Don't mind the ideas from FNATIC here. I mean, you're on a classics, right? You might as well try and make something happen for yourself. Nice little idea. Didn't get what they really wanted. The heal coming through. Everyone's back up to fighting.
Bro, it's so bright for 5 AM. Oh my goodness.
On the other side still has the smoke to invest if he fancies. Chronicle can catch that cross too potentially, but again, you're talking about classics, so it's very difficult. Clearing on it.
Spam Boaster out actually.
I think they've even noted Chronicle. Absolutely, they have. Yeah, very quick to close down. Do they find the follow-up? Yes, they do. Leo's cleared.
Solid, solid.
Clinical in approach, Mike. It's down to 1 Alpha.
Jesus.
Yeah. Cleaned off the people that had no armor there.
It was the next one up. Bloody hell. Okay. Got a little
and
bit.
they didn't manage to pick up the.
It is Alpha.
Did I see that right?
You know, a little reminder for you. If you're like, have you forgotten the Turkish one again? Absolutely not. For now, though. EG have got the start they wanted. Now, up against FNATIC, they have not had the same pistol round success or those bonus conversions. This is a very light amount to come in with as well.
Bambino, what's up, dude? Thank you so much, mate. 28. Holy hell. Bambino, thank you, mate. Thank you, thank you. Hope everyone's going well, bro. Try to get some slugs in 28 months? God damn. That's crazy.
2 Spectres, so easy trying to protect that purchase to follow this round.
Okay.
Clean up here. Timing's pretty key though. Keep an eye on the rest of the map. There is slow progress over towards A as well. Not a great deal, but also just getting the feel of each other at this point. Kind of
Kill trips over towards A. Info over towards Heaven.
I'd argue no progress because actually they haven't been spotted. So
Question mark created into B.
Here.
We'll see when we get a flash from Leo to go clear this.
Deep into Heaven as well, so
Arch1 or Arc1 or Archie. What's up, dude? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Wait. 2 months. Sorry, bro. 2 months. Thank you. Thanks for using your prime on me as well. Leo does have a flash if you want to clear this question mark. Question mark has been cleared. With that information, do we get a rotate? Yes, we do. Rotate is coming in from Leo. Keep an eye on the time. These kill trips might actually do bits.
Cross actually going to be made for Jorgamo and Demon 1 towards the site.
Yeah, there's one with the kill trip.
Spike is on the site though. That's true. Spike's gone down, yeah. So FNATIC, unless something goes terribly wrong, like
Demon, you gotta stop that guy from killing your teammate, or at least comment.
Really nice.
Okay, nicely handled from FNATIC. Holy hell. Man, I'd hate to be that guy in sight. Nicely done, good. Just wanted to shout out Leo's flash over towards B main, right, to make this rotate happen, which meant that he could actually get those kills here. So nice util from him to flash, oh my Jesus, flash over towards B main to get this rotate on the go. Kill triple is strong as well. Love the setup. But yeah, Leo did really good just in this round. Delivered by Kiki. Gifting over the sub to Shark Tree Productions. Thank you so much, Kiki. Thank you. Appreciate the gifted. Chat, you know what to do to get some slug approves in for the gifted. Instant flash over towards B main. Smoke is here as well, so they know that no one's there. And FNATIC have created a question mark over towards B main. Judge is still out. This is something that we tried in Liquid for a little bit when we would just have the Raze just play Judge non-stop on defense. I like that they bring it out early. It's one of those things, it's like the attack op, right? You bring it out once and they're just like, wait, they got so much money and they're still buying a Judge? Like, you got to worry about all these corners. This is definitely the best map for it. Shark Tree is your brother? Nice, I like that. Keeping it in the fam. Thank you so much, dude. That was nice, dude. He dodged the boom bot and then flashed to get him back on the angle. This was really good.
There's so many little pieces that can come together for FNATIC on the back of that first contact being taken. With 40 seconds left on the clock, by the way.
They're desperately trying to figure this out, right? Get that
okay, all goes in. Wait, where's everyone going? Omen Flash is great. I don't know what happened here from FNATIC. They moved away. Yeah, and I think it's going to cost them. Dude, something happened that I missed here. They thought it was an A.
Gonna get pressured. Handles Jorgamo, looks for the follow-up.
Wait, did they really have to do this?
Gorgeous from Chronicle. And now Ethan, Com, and Busio trying to hold against the favourable numbers here. And Busio's in no man's land, getting chased around, but Com does well to find Durka. Ethan slips away and Com tries to fill that void. Now, Flash comes in, turns it, but not well enough. Alpha, he's there on the side.
It's not a good plant for him. This round's done.
This is hard work. It ain't gonna happen. FNATIC showing their caliber now.
And not even just conceding the 2 kills, but giving FNATIC an opportunity
with the lurk, they decided to push spawn. It's weird.
Reveals the lurk from Com, who was so late on that as well. So I should say so deep on this. All the way towards bottom mid, still outside sewers at this point.
Like why would you wanna push when you have a lurk and they have a cypher?
So at that point, Com's hand is forced.
Sure.
He has
We'll
to
ignore
make a move.
Massive round to do it on though. I can't really ignore it.
There's some sheriffs. One away from the blade storm though, so get this orb outside B potentially. Like, dude, what was it? You're like, bro, I'm right here.
Question mark created over towards B main, trying to catch someone off as well, stacking some orbs. Dog over towards middle. We have a big change up from FNATIC now. We got an info trip over towards B main. We got info trip over towards A heaven. Wait, where is this trip? Why can I not see this trip?
Uh-oh, maybe not. Yeah, gonna have to show the hand. Looks like they want to try and pressure towards the safe side. Actually, they've done it really nicely timed.
Weird.
That's worked really well. Okay.
Oh, so it's on A main. Okay, I'm losing my mind. That's why.
And Sheriff, so again, this isn't the big buy for them.
This has a chance to go wrong.
Paranoia going to find no one here. Seeker's going to come through as well.
Yeah, the Seeker's going to go in. They can keep the stack here. With that information, do they try and round the world it to B? It would be a perfect call at the moment.
The Seeker for him, though. We slowed down a little bit on the approach.
Man, that smoke's good.
Spam. Towards a side position. First trip finds nothing. Demon 1 over the top.
That's the Demon 1 you needed, but Alpha's still alive. He's going to make it hard work.
Wait, this round's kind of incredible at the moment. Low HP's done.
Is he throwing everything in?
Big ult into this. Wait, do they?
Whoa, he's got it right to the chest. He puts his body on the line for it, and now a 1v3, but it is Leo, and they are working with less. He's got a flash. He's got a first target.
Jesus. Okay, nice round from them in the end. Dude, I love the demon. Love the demon ult go up above the cage to get the kill and spawn. Alpha maybe committed too heavy. The timing of this was, yeah. This was great. That was such a nice shot.
We have to see an adjustment here. We've seen FNATIC basically.
Yeah, the ult was great as well into this one. Such a big round.
It's to counter the default Viper wall.
Dude, look how calm Mini is now. Mini used to be a complainer. Now he's just calm as anything.
Not spotted, but pinged out.
Mini really got used to losing.
Really neutered in that sense.
Durka's going for a fight over on A main, the extremity as well. Yeah, Com needs to be super careful to not fall there. He's making
Get out of there.
Baiting it.
Oh, he's crazy.
God, Com!
Okay, don't.
Mad confidence, apparently. Toying with Chronicle and Durka? That's...
And I don't think he even noted Chronicle on the push-up initially. It was just
Yeah, so this is interesting. Durka, low HP. They lose one. Does he push over towards spawn? Ethan on top of it. Man, they are... Oh, my...
Spike. He's got support here, though. He's not alone. Durka is.
This is a beautiful collapse, though.
This is nice. We find two first. Hello!
Nicely handled. Okay, really nicely handled. Dude, EG looking great at the moment.
Super open for them. These Bulldogs are going to struggle. Only one for Boaster. Two rifles, though, between Leo and Alpha. Paranoia could be nice. Nice timing on that. Wants to close in a little. Couldn't quite make it in time. Able to sit back a little safer, but buys a good couple of seconds here. 35. Left on the board.
Keep an eye on the time, yeah.
Boaster
on site now as well. No time to pivot, really.
Boaster's on the side. He's been dealt with so quickly. 20 seconds, that should be the plan.
Alpha does have a Vandal, though. You can find the first one cleanly. Jorgamo offers it up, hands it over.
45. Masses of HP. Blood. Hell.
Okay, nicely handled. I'm looking over at the money. Two people from FNATIC can't buy here. Unless they go double judge, but you might see a Mini timeout.
I don't know, 2 to 4 here.
I mean, no, Mini's probably considering it now, to be honest. So it's the first round we've seen Alpha switch things up. The utility invested towards B. And like I said, that's key. In terms of throwing off FNATIC's defense.
A refresh.
On the same things here on Split.
Thank you, thank you.
Maybe if another round loss comes through.
Oh, we do buy the Judge. Okay, they actually go in for this.
You see FNATIC switch things up.
Yeah, Judge, Bulldog, really close to these ults. Oh man, the last bullet on that felt like they gave up. Yeah, I thought he gave up and then just last bullet hits him. That's wild.
FNATIC wanted to get aggressive down middle and you've taken away
first time
the main proponent.
Yeah, they give up a first death as well. No commitment to the swing behind that as well to make sure that there's a trade that happens. Just so, I mean, yeah, EG are stacked here as 3, sure, but...
Boaster with the Judge. When does this smoke come up? Well, Smoke's just come up now.
Towards a very deep position towards main.
We have the dog. Someone needs to shoot the dog. Yeah, you don't want to give away your Judge.
That's in middle.
That was in middle. Yeah, Boosty was taking away Boaster. There was another player on the side, though. That is going to be Leo. Still succeeds. Takes down Demon 1. Side's far from secure.
Wow, Boosty got the kill, though. Big ult coming in. They're going to send it.
Comes in. Now they're
oh my god, the spray back sight.
Alpha and Chronicle up against Ethan and Com. What's going to be put in, though?
Alpha did find a kill off that.
Oh my god, the ult as well. He's throwing everything in and the kitchen sink, trying to toy with all the snap to attention from Ethan.
The Seeker!
Oh, bloody hell, Alpha! He's getting chased down by it.
Nicely handled. Dude, the secret Viper is just so strong. The spam can just be incredible.
This is now becoming...
Chronicle in the end there got a little bit too scared because he had a Vandal, right? So he didn't want to spam back his sight. Man, that's wild. Last bullet on that one.
What the hell is that?
Easy jump boost 350 with the prime. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you, thank you. Welcome into Slug Club,
no
mate.
Surprised to see the timeout come through here. Again, FNATIC's purchase delicate. Obviously, the light shields will protect it a little further, but I mean, you've just highlighted it too.
Timeout goes in as well, and FNATIC have been doing a lot of like force bites, to be honest. We've seen a lot of Bulldogs, we've seen a lot of Judges.
Initially, they were getting a lot of value on the back of heavily anchoring away from Alpha's setup, but didn't do enough towards mid or B. When you have that guarantee of a lack of pressure, what's the second step? What's the second win condition for FNATIC in these defensive rounds? We haven't really seen them take the initiative, to be honest with you.
That hesitation, something that certainly stood out a little on map 2. I wonder if that's coming through, showing here. Again, it's still early enough.
What should they do? Eco.
Come back in with a
it's
little
the
bit better
eco, honestly.
Maybe mini noting what you did as well. Maybe finding those opportunities and
well, actually, their money's a lot better than it was round before. So they just lower buy so they could buy into this. Man, they're still kind of going for it. It's weird. They have a weird approach to this event where it's just like they never really eco and they just buy Bulldogs all the time.
A little bit of confidence creeping in with EG here. Just a little. Not a lot just yet. But the 2 rounds from FNATIC have been halted.
I like this approach, holding over towards B main. It felt like this makes a lot of sense. When you have B controlled, no one really splits over towards Heaven too heavy. I mean, teams do 4-1 it, but it's still hard to win an afterplant on B once you have B control. So it's a good change up. Chronicle nearly got caught here. I mean, he kind of...
Yeah, he has.
Dude, I think he's happy that this wall comes up.
Open angles, EG unable to punish, but Jorgamo setting up here. Yeah, look how deep Durka is on stairs as well, with very, very deep control between Boaster and Leo.
Still committing what they say here. Yeah, okay, so the players going in is Demon 1. Chronicle going to try and supplement and support on the side, which is going to be Alpha, but
Alpha's got to do a lot here. Oh my. Okay, it's now Boaster has to do a lot. When Flash comes in, looks like Demon could own this. Oh my goodness, I cast him. Why did he go up? Oh, because he had the ult. He wanted to try and bait out the shot. It's fine. It's unlucky.
Spikes down on the site, 27 seconds. Not easy at all.
He wanted to dodge the Razor. 22-second spike down on site. Dude, the FNATIC flood here was pretty good.
Lower HP, but 15 seconds now. Running very low on time. Dropping
Big
down
kill.
together. Dirk isolates the first. It's all on Boostio.
Okay, nice trades on this as well. Much better from them.
Demon 1's just terrified of the showstopper coming through from Durka. Chronicle's ready to swing out of that smoke as well. It's almost like Demon 1, he's set up for 2.
For God's sake, man.
Yeah. Excuse me, that was the Boostio flying in.
I see you hear it happen off screen here, but I said Demon 1 here had a freebie on Chronicle. And you'd argue Durka, because Durka's swinging left out of it.
Good job, boys.
It's a massive round for everyone involved because 1-9 loss bonus on this might actually force them down to an eco. Like that actually would be an eco. Speaking of money, oh okay, this is huge rounds. What a massive round this is for the impact of this half. 2 away from ult, 2 away from ult.
Played out here. Demon 1's on a Guardian in EG's buy round. So's Boostio.
Dog goes in, they get a lot of info. Are they going to push with this? The big change up that FNATIC have done definitely since the pause has been pushing over towards B main like a lot.
Take some space away on the other side of the map with this anchor set up towards 8. FNATIC are doing just that, denying space here.
Even that's a huge win. That is a huge win right there. Taking out the dog early.
They also have a man pushed up towards middle, super deep.
Big fan of this wall again. Just makes it very hard to play B. Just means the pressure's here constantly if you're not in front of it.
just next to Pillar.
Yeah, and their way of dealing with it is by going aggro. And honestly, I'm not sure they expect com here.
Do they check? None the wiser. Leo did find
Leo got a good trade though.
Only keeps us back at a 4-4. The spike goes down. 30 seconds left. You're looking at the clock, really, 27 seconds.
Boaster would love to smoke this right now. And he does, and he's playing in front of it.
You're going to have Boaster and Leo to try and hold them back. Jorgamo just on the other side of that smoke.
Pivot over towards A. Boostio's made a lot of space.
And they pivoted over towards A, over towards Chronicle.
It's a good distraction. Can Alpha get one? Yes, he can.
So much damage.
He could spike over towards site, yeah. Oh, Alpha?
That's... I don't know if he can. He's been denied. Alpha's fallen. Spike is in.
Nicely done from Chronicle. Boostio just tanked it. Had to do what he had to do to get the plant down here. Nicely done from FNATIC. They handled this round really well. Com was a little bit unlucky to not get more than the one. But yeah, nicely handled from this. I like the B main. I like the B main pressure. I wonder if this is 2 rounds in a row now where EG know that they've got B main control. I wonder if they're going to pause or if anyone on the server is just like, we need to take B main early and create that question mark, push them back.
Very peculiar. I feel like EG again.
Whose Viper was it? Mine? I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I did. This is mine. This is mine. The Haven one over towards C is mine. That's why I said I liked it, check, because it's mine. No ego or anything, I promise.
Be decided by the clock.
Fake smoke into the double setup. 4 people here. FNATIC, there's so many people here. There's bodies here. Okay, instant pivot once they realize so many people's here. It rotates pretty fast.
Again, they are on a lighter bite. You've got a rifle with com. That's all I'm seeing. But Ethan going to put that stinger to use. That's how Danger and Boostio trying to activate that lurk himself. Does he catch timing on Boaster recheck-in, or maybe not? They're going to hear these steps. Durka will relay this information. And Boostio is going to try and defend towards CT. The cross going to be watch and pressured. Durka forced away.
Audacious from Durka.
He's got backup now, but obviously that's just way off the timing.
Wait, is it 4v4? In a 4v4 against Eco? Oh god.
Oh
god. What the hell is going on in this round?
Gives him a big shot into this round. Again, note the weaponry they have.
Com has a rifle to work with here, but
Boostio has his ult, but like
Sheriff in the hands of Ethan and Boostio. Flash is good. Proactive here. Com finds a kill.
Yeah, nice Flash. This wall's coming in strong. Ethan sits in the little Kabi as well. They have an Astra suck for this as well.
You might be able to do something, but time is running very low. On the spike they go. First one found. Boaster's not stopping.
No way.
Hold on. Leo doing wonders. Can he find it?
No way. Leo's a god. How do they win that?
From them, making it count with so little.
I really hope we get his replay. That's
ridiculous
that
outcome
is
to that round.
God impact.
And a bit of a fumble from EG. The perfect setup here. The plant maybe just not deep enough here. I'm not even sure actually the final plant location, but it looks like it's quite far over to the right. Yeah.
It's massive for FNATIC as well. That's 3 now.
Daylight robbery to get away with that defuse. Yeah.
The wall trolled. So what was happening is Ethan. So with the wall over towards B, when you're at the box at the back, you can hide in it. So he wanted the wall to go up to hide, but then the swing came in too early before the energy had regened. So then he died. Then the energy had regened. So he put the wall up, and then it backfired because the kill came in while he was tucked into the corner. That was why that happened like that.
I don't know if this is still even enough for EG to get around this.
I mean, I'd almost counter that with saying EG aren't really addressing the backside of that problem. They're trying to desperately force the adjustment of Alpha, which is why I think we're seeing Com now put the wall towards B to plant the seed of doubt that a lurk's coming through on B this time. There's going to be slow pressure towards mid, and they're going to try and find the back way into B site, but it's not happening. You're not seeing... I mean, I was talking about maybe EG switching up the early round protocols on attack here to enable Demon 1 to...
FNATIC are clawing it back, but it feels like these rounds are close. Like, I'm not super convinced by some of these rounds, if that makes sense. They've been relatively close.
Alright, let's see what we have this round.
Okay, change up over towards here, and a change up from FNATIC as well. They wanted to punish middle here.
And the early ult
Whoa.
nothing here, and it's going to be trying to set up Durka,
Breach ult from B main over to what do you? I don't even know what people call this area. I know what we did, but I can't say it on. Can't say it.
Jorgamo sends him scurrying away.
There's a chance there, Boaster and Leo would have fallen to that. Viper's Pit set up here, everything dumped into this round. EG have to try and convert this one. No snake bites available, so they have to almost commit to some engagements here.
It's going to be brawly, isn't it? Oh, Boaster, so heads up, clears out Jorgamo. That's the first.
This is one of those ults where I'm like, I kind of hate it. Wait, is he going to ult into here to try get the spam on the go?
Yeah, okay, get sent back away from Demon 1.
Yeah, this is one of those ults where you're just locked in, but they might think the Astra's here, so honestly the delay might be enough.
HP spraying and praying, Ethan waiting. Anyone who shows through that wall, they're getting closer, closing in. FNATIC starting to funnel through. Demon 1 can't do enough. It's all on Boostio.
Astra,
The 1v3. The
oh, they got.
the first attempt.
They owned it with the Astra suck. They had to body block. Nicely handled, and yeah, it came in. The delay was too much for the Astra. That was cool. Nice round. Loved it.
I mean, FNATIC get over the initial hurdle. Absolutely flooding that Viper's Pit. Very well executed, but like you said, the time passing them by. Even with Boaster finding an early entry.
Boaster did really well to get that so quick.
To get Jorgamo down, relinquish some of that control on the back of the Cosmic Divide. It just comes
there's good timing on it as well.
Let's go. 5-6. We get a title even. Demon 1, early challenge, early trade. Jorgamo goes down. Boostio can find Dirk all the way back, but Leo commits behind it. That's Boostio now removed.
Hey, I love this fight over towards B main. It's been fun. It's a real battle.
25 HP for Ethan. Now look at the switch up from Alpha, tucked into a committed position on site here. Finally, round 12. We see somebody go forward and deal with the camera.
Just looking over and seeing Bacon flame people in chat. Jesus.
Alpha still feeling safe enough. You can see a little bit of clear coming in as well. So you can see FNATIC are responding. This was the ideal goal that you wanted to be seen addressed. But Chronicle, wait. Just lost it. Ethan in that. He didn't even land a shot. Ethan's still alive.
Wait, they kind of giving them sight here.
CT is dangerous though.
No smokes though. So CT's a nightmare.
It's gonna be Boaster watching it, joined by Leo. The flash. They have nothing else to really make this cross safer.
There's one smoke.
It just catches Boaster. Good to deny Ethan.
They handled it so well.
Seconds. That spike is dangerous. Okay, big pick up there. It's Com now trying to watch from above.
It's all down to Com to win this one.
Com's heard that.
Boaster's just pinged him out though. He spotted him on the retreat
Did
back.
he? Oh yeah, he saw his feet, or he spotted him, or he heard him, or something.
Well, actually, I'm thinking otherwise now that Alpha's checking back towards Mail.
Oh, okay. He spotted 2, I think there. Com now can't handle it. It's all on Demon 1. We need heroics. At a time like this, he spots out the final player. It's him against Leo. Leo!
Damn, Leo is just so consistent. How is this guy this reliable?
Any threatening by it. Perfect work by him. 6-6.
6-6.
This is the game we wanted.
Honestly, it's kind of normal for what you expect of a double duelist.
Heartbreaking here for Demon 1.
Wow, that shot was fast.
Disgusting on Boaster. Then drifts back onto this angle. Leo sticks to his guns. Doesn't fall for the bait back. A tie half, actually.
It was a nice half.
Everything open for the second.
You're absolutely right. Let's hand it back down to the desk.
Oh boy. Oh boy. 6.5.
Is it a banger?
It's a banger, baby. It's certified. You know, GP
banger.
Okay, let's just jump into this one real quick because we don't have a lot of time here. Really, I think the sideshow, it's clear to see that both of these teams neck and neck through and through.
Yeah, and it's required hero plays from EG. This round, they get Demon 1's knives online to win a thrifty round 5, and then Jorgamo commits the showstopper towards the end as well, using these ultimates in an eco disadvantaged situation
position to even make things doable for them at the half. Boosty also clutching later.
Yeah, pulling back. I mean, this half was really defined by winning the pistol round for EG, and also those big moments where players were able to step up. Because in terms of the macro,
Curious,
round 8, 9,
right?
10,
Curie.
they were really dropping the ball. And speaking of dropping
Curious,
the ball,
yeah, with the Prime. Thank you so much for the 3 months, dude. I think I always remember struggling with your name. Thank you so much, bro.
I really do feel like this next half and the entire series
thank you, dude.
By which duelist player can step up first.
Man, they really highlighted the duelists just not popping off. That was so, dude. That was BM. This one felt like BM.
Away from the norm for Durka. He's almost inevitably going to play better in the next half. Yeah. And then how does EG hold
Ampers Andy with the 2 months. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for doing that.
Demon1, like, just whiffing shots, not able to hit what he needs. Like that,
but it makes more sense for him, in my opinion, because this is his first time ever at a global tournament.
Leaking the notes, dude. Get the screenshot, get the zoom in.
On a stage of this magnitude, Durka has been here so many
They still got the lower bracket no matter what, or the upper bracket, or the finals. Can't be giving that info out. It's outrageous.
Fantastic matchup, Brand. You couldn't ask for it to be any closer than this.
Yeah, I really want to see the big step up.
Might just save some coaches like 6 hours though. That screenshot. Who knows?
Better idea of how to play this map, even though we haven't seen it from them that much.
We'll see what ends up happening as we go into the second half. Let's send it back over to Pansy and Hypoc.
Thank you. Yes, indeed. It could not be closer here between these two teams. 6-6. Feels like it was almost
holy hell.
fated.
That's a lot of ghosts. FNATIC on attack, EG on defense. A lot of ghosts. A lot of frenzies.
Set up here, FNATIC looking to pop out the gates.
They doing the same pistol they did back to them, but with a luck over towards middle instead.
A bit of information on the back of the boombot here from Jorgemon. Demon1 already posted up on the backside of this wall.
Okay, they want to get into ropes with this smoke, but this smoke's going to go down. They might have to mid-round this.
Maybe some information off the cam to commit that paint shell, force a player out of position.
Do they mid-round this, or do they try and re-smoke this?
Okay, okay, well. Wins that fight. Left standing on 10 HP. That's going to be Durka gone. You're looking at the rest. Where's the rest of the progress from FNATIC? You've got Bosa kind of slow working towards middle. That's going to be checked on by Pom.
That's key information for EG. Now they can play a little looser, a little deeper in heaven. Maybe look towards retaking some of this space once contact comes through, but actually with Demon1 tagged up and committed towards the side position, maybe screens is the focal point for them.
Seem very aware of this, but I think you teed it up just right. They're sitting so deep on this, harder to clear now. This utility will not have as much success, but it will give them that semblance of safety moving forward. Probably going to note one, but Alpha, the timing is fantastic. Punishing
big jewel. It's a nice flash.
Alpha again.
Demon 10 HP. If he can get one, he's a hero.
Demon 1, 10 HP on the site. He's going to get checked on here. Sure.
Spike planted.
Right? Yeah. He's going to lose that window of timing now. Sweat it out between Alpha and Chronicle. Chronicle delivers the bullet perfectly.
What a round from Alpha. Oh my goodness. Chronicle surviving on 1 HP as well. These two together have just had such a good tournament.
Survive here for so long with 10 HP, but doesn't even check
2-4 in terms of the pistols altogether. 1-1 on this map.
He's playing to not die here. Not to have a say in this. Alpha, 2 ridiculous kills, I've got to be honest.
Oh, he's had a round.
Yeah.
Nice, boys.
Again, looking this, I mean, with an even first half, EG, I think the only time they've lost
so
a defensive half like split this year
1-1 this month
was versus NRG in the playoffs. So they've got to feel good about coming out.
They go for the old school.
The old school.
Rifle, rifle, rifle. Marshall to stack, Ghost as well.
Yeah, I think FNATIC out the back of the orb being taken.
That is
force their way onto B site.
I actually love this way of handling this. That was really good. Love that. They dog tier close, right? So that if it was a shorty close, they have to shoot the dog, then they're going to reload anyway. It's like, it's a good way of handling the eco.
Durka, I mean, it's rare you see him have a quiet game. It's you know. So we'll see if he can activate here.
Trying to stack some orbs as well, trying to get this ult as high as possible. And here we go. This is what I'm talking about. This is why we buy the Marshal, so he can now go hunting. Well, it's a short, it's a short stint of hunting. And just remember as well, like if you think of if you think of just how smart this is as well, like because they all have light armor, the Marshal, giving them over a Marshal doesn't really change too much. Like they're most likely going to body shot, then you're going to kill them. So like the whole fort behind the Marshal is really cool.
Asking for one of these duelists to step up and really be the difference.
Yeah, the hunt was ended pretty short.
The home stretch, I guess, of this series. Demon 1 can activate here. Get an operator on.
Why am I sleeping on Leo? What's that, dude? What does that even mean? He's in my top 10, right?
Keep talking about him not having that experience, stepping onto the stage here.
Didn't I have him like 6?
Success in the second half.
And FNATIC here, you look at the buy they're coming in with. Very well rounded. I mean, they got everything they want here.
Doesn't look like a bonus.
No, it does not. There's just that one Bulldog in the hands of Boaster, who's always pretty selfless anyway when it comes to his buys. Doesn't really make.
He should be number 1. Oh man, you lot are all hindsighters. No matter what this game is, you would be like, this person should be number 1.
Given a second lease of life though, not gonna be checked on just yet. It looks for the fight on Dirk, who's just taking space, taking names, and Chronicle. The layering to this is just out of this world. FNATIC just taking the site perfectly.
Literally, Alpha's had a more impactful tournament as well. Get out of here.
BG caught off guard a little bit with the pace here.
Okay. Big overwhelm for the bonus round. Big overwhelm. Holy.
Falling from heaven in midair.
And they're going to do the save. You're going to do the Lev save. Oh boy. 3,000 on top.
Not in complementary positions to absorb a
I'll ride it all.
like that.
I got time.
FNATIC forcing their way through the choke point.
I might even do the maths. I'm not going to do the maths, but
incredibly robust. I mean, almost flawless run in EMEA. I mean, very rarely getting fully challenged.
2-9 as well. 2-9 over towards here, so they can get an okay low buy.
Reasons that we put a lot of credit with this team, and we expect big things from them. You're starting to see some of that caliber slip into place here. Yes, it was actually a very well-rounded bonus, if you want to call it.
Well, that was a fast bonus.
Very well situated going forward.
Potential timeout? I'm not sure.
Honestly, yeah, with the light shields in.
Man, the timing of that Omen flash was outrageous. It makes sense as well. A lot of for people that watch the stream a lot, when I see a Astra over towards split, I always talk about B being a weak point. It's pretty good to expose the Astra over towards B. A lot of the time it jump peaks over towards here, and it just doesn't do great on its own. Or what you do early, like in terms of game plan, is you hit B early, so the Astra has to either use double star for themselves, or they have to have an extra person here, and it's just a straight up win-win if you can win rounds over towards B early. Sometimes it backfires when you play against Zeta on in Reykjavik in Iceland, and yeah, and who was it? Sugar Hero just gets 4Ks every single time, but it's still a good plan on paper.
FNATIC should be able to hold this, especially with these 3 players sat very patiently.
Speaking of good rounds, this one is looking great. Yeah, what a nice way of dealing with this. They were here so early. That is a ridiculous duel. How clean can they make this? Little stun on top of this. Dude, what a round. Oh my goodness. Everyone gets an upgrade. It's incredible. The money's back. The money's back. The money's out of control. That was one of the best ones we've seen. They were all here, early rotate. They know that this is how they've been handling a lot of these anti-eco rounds. And yeah, they handled this one so well. Over towards A. Yeah, give me this replay.
Looking to actually slow the push on the way back through it. Yeah, Jorgem's just not noted.
Yeah, that was sick. Ethan got a really important kill. I mean, they all got important kills. They all took turns in it. So now the money's incredible, and this is, I mean, this literally means the game is really close.
That round didn't look winnable. Like FNATIC did everything it felt like.
Chronicle's close to his ult. Demon 1 nearly has knives.
Back towards B now. Similar situation. Com and Boostio. Okay, yeah, Com's now drifting out of heaven.
Well, at least Demon 1 has knives for next round. Yeah, that's an ult. Look at the mini-map. Let's see the instant reaction. They can take mid-control.
That's going to be heartbreaking. They're going right up the guts as well. FNATIC going to take that information.
Yeah, they want to try overwhelm this. Ooh, nice molly. Molly's good. Does the molly stop the initial plan? Oh, boss, what? What was going on? Because he didn't have B main control, thought he was going to run out of B. Hesitation.
Just kicking down the door here.
Oh boy. Okay, it's like they get a 1-9 loss bonus, but it's kind of fine because that round where they all upgraded, so it's not too bad. They can still buy into this, but obviously they need runs because it's 10-7.
He was still upstairs, like, oh well.
Here I can.
Yeah, Demon One's just digging so deep. So deep.
Both these were
again, once you
done.
confirm there's no close presence here, retrieve orb, reset.
God, what shots into this round.
A little overzealous in approach here.
Okay, Demon has his knives.
Like, this is the one, right? You got 10 rounds for FNATIC now, sitting double digits here.
Yeah, timeout makes a lot of sense here.
Left on 7. Yes,
Chronicle has all. I can't remember. I can't remember who else has all.
But now this
There's a lot to talk about, basically.
Demon 1 got his ult. Also going to have Showstopper for Jorgamo. On the other side, full buy, of course. No problems there. Ult for Chronicle, too. Not far off the Boaster, but it's not one to be really right.
Is Alpha known for being an insane aimer? Yeah. I think this is still probably the best I've seen his aim look, though, if that makes sense. Like, he always had really good aim, like really good aim. And then maybe he's been relatively quiet in the season. He's still been good. Like, don't get me wrong, he's still been good. But like this performance from him, it's been ridiculous, man. Like, this is the best I've ever seen him play.
Both duelist ultimates, but I mean, decent progress elsewhere. Actually, Com the furthest away, 3 towards the pit. The other side of things, FNATIC, Rolling Thunder to work with, so limited in options, but they have that financial buffer a little
this
bit,
is the big round though. Money is really low.
Buy round to fall back on.
I know they have the knives as backup. They get the op out, big win condition for them. It feels like.
Bigger picture, FNATIC, an advantage across the next couple of rounds.
Might be walking into this.
EG close this out
I mean, they should get smoked.
As possible.
You're probably going to see smoke dog like the standards, but just waiting for some aggro. Definitely going to be dogging early because they could be. They know they had the money for the op, so a lot of the time you're scared of like this angle, someone having an op here, especially when there's jet. It's easy dash out. Over towards A, there was a dog and it saw nothing, I think, or Alpha shot it. Actually, don't know. But there was a dog over towards A. Flash goes in, that doesn't hit anyone though. So stack over towards B is looking pretty decent at the moment. That is info that they have the op. And they got the ult out of him. They into the pivot over towards B. A lot of this is on Boostio.
So big investment towards
a lot of this is on Boostio.
But Snakebite going to slow things down.
Whoa, the transfer was wild.
Does he get any more? He's outliving himself.
Damn.
Oh, what? Durka just didn't even expect him to take a look up and over that smoke. He thought he was fully safe.
I mean, yeah, he's 30 HP. Why would he?
Why
would he be doing this? Really good round. Small shout out to Ethan in terms of the util over towards A to make this stack happen. Com also gets a shout out. Nice molly.
Not out of the woods even with this round in hand. Stunner from
You would love to keep this round clean though, if they can.
They're trying to make something happen. They can cost them so much. They cost them another. And Jorgamo has to run. Com has to sit deeper. Now the round's out of touch. But they can
damn, they're doing so much damage.
Oh
my goodness. They did so much damage. They don't pick up the op or anything. It's like it's the worst possible round they could have won. Could have won?
Yes, round
Jesus Christ. Could have won.
You want that to be as close to flawless as possible. I think that was about as far away as it could have been.
Because it could have win.
Right. Just
we need to pay attention because this one's massive in terms of the money.
Bladestorm available, but Showstopper burnt up. There's an opportunity to
offset. 1, 2, 3. Can't buy next round.
But look at the remaining funds.
Flash goes in over towards A.
Worlds apart.
Wait, did that really not hit either?
Coming out of a round win.
Boostio's in a lot of danger. Look at the pace in which Durka's closing that gap. He's got the
man, this Astra's getting abused over towards B. Oh god.
Back, though. Demon 1 takes off his scalp and now looks for a follow-up. He's not alone in this. There is support here. Oh my god! Beautiful from Demon 1 allows Jorgamo
in. That was so sick. Holy hell.
But it's down to these two. The deadly duo from that last round.
Trade on top of this as well.
Spike in a very similar position.
What a sick round.
But now more time. A minute to play with. You have to be on your guard. Alpha and Leo are looking sharp right now. There they are. Jorgamo notes them.
Spots both.
It's good info though.
Let this slip. That was a great attempt.
Nicely handled and actually managed to keep people alive this time as well. So that's really good, especially for the econ. Nice round from Demon. Nice stun and trade from.
To go over the top of the double box there is ridiculous.
Is it Ethan?
First one clean onto Durka, but the decision making here. I mean, the stun actually comes onto Chronicle. I didn't even spot that there initially, but almost set in motion to find a third with the Blade Storm. A little bit of tech.
Is it Boostio's stun? How is he stunned?
A boosted position here.
Okay,
I like
boost,
the switch up. Boostio has
boost
been
over towards hill.
Once again. We saw it on Lotus on map 1, but isolated a few times on these B-side.
Now I want to highlight everyone's money. Oh my goodness, 2 each.
Weird spam game actually that FNATIC are entertaining outside A here, but
it was Dog's stun. Yeah, I was sorry, chat. I was talking about this guy that was stunned. I probably didn't specify. Maybe it was Dog. This is a wild round. Okay, so 2 people can't buy next for either team, and Boaster has an op. Demon 1 has an op, and they boosted someone up over towards B. And the game plan has been to go B and just abuse this Astra, and they've got the Astra out of there. Pressure hit, dude. Did they hear? Did they hear him running away?
You've got 45 seconds. I guess if they split through Heaven, then they get a great opportunity to clear com actually, but a late lean back towards A, bit unknown.
Time is really low. For where everyone is at the moment, time is low.
Very late on the clock.
Late round, walking into an
pressure over towards B. Seeker's overwhelm over towards A. Boostio has to go. That's my bad.
What?
It's all on Demon 1.
I don't want to say his name.
On the first. Does he get a second? He knows Leo, but he didn't expect
I didn't say his name. It's not my fault.
Oh, but a quick
Keep an eye on the time. Almost got spammed crossing with the spike. 1 HP again? Dude, 2 rounds now on this half of it. 2 people survived with 1 HP. Don't think it would have mattered. Someone here would have probably picked up the spike anyway, but
definitely, yeah. Com's even gonna just try
and yeah, they're so far away. They would love to save these guns, to be honest. It's like a weird round where it's like anything's fine here.
Really have a fighting chance versus 3 members of FNATIC.
This is a drop with the 1,000 that Ethan's gonna have,
yeah, really strange.
And then this is a buy. So they can buy 4 guns. Wait, did I just completely mess up the maths? This would be 1. So yeah, this could be a drop as well. So yeah, they can buy 4 guns.
Deal with the Seeker. He wants to remain unnoted, but then gets found by Leo. I'm not sure even if he makes a noise there, but another situation where there's 2 members of EG just not in complementary positions.
So one person's getting wrecked here with the buy. Mate, that's that's so wild. Yeah. Dude, he's devastated with that. He's literally just like, how have I instantly been popped through the smoke reactively? Did his smoke close, tried to get inside of it, insta-popped. Judge comes out. We do get a full buy from everyone. We're so close to ult. Sturka now takes the op. If he gets a kill, if he gets a pick, that's his ult.
The hands of Durka claimed off the corpse. Chalkamo just hoping someone gives him that chance. They know there's someone working away here. Haven't seen much of Durka with that operator, but always a treat to see. Full kit to play with. Done. Almost found there. You don't go back to that now.
Pull the rotations. Well, you can see Demon 1 getting a little curious now through spawn. But no overcommitment yet, and actually FNATIC rotating across with the spike here in the hands of Boaster.
It's all about this judge and how many people they put Heaven and honestly the dog. Because Jorgamon's going to have to shoot the dog with the judge, then they know he's got it.
On the back of the Trailblazer should. Wall doesn't go up. It doesn't go
up quick. You're dead, man. Wait, he's such an above it. Honestly, respect. Astra Suck is pretty huge. Keep an eye on the time here. They kind of got to hit this, and they haven't got through the choke point yet. They can't pivot. Surely not. Whoa, that's too cold, surely. 18 seconds. We're going back over towards it. Oh my goodness, we're all over the place. Big kill. It's all up to Ethan. Leo, mate.
Between Boaster and Leo,
ridiculous. This guy is ridiculous,
dude. And now in the post plan we go. Boaster, Leo,
it all came down to that.
Boostio the other.
Still a doable 2-on-2. Don't know when Boaster gets his. Sorry, 10 seconds again. He really wants his 10 seconds to hurry up so he can smoke this. Might not feel comfortable doing it.
Leo, the first fight, he's going to see it. Boostio closing the gap. Oh, it's all now down to the 1v1.
Leo again, 25 HP, 30 HP.
Oh, going to go in. Does he chase it down? Leo's tempted. He's got the shorty out. But time is starting to tick. And Com has to find him. Leo closing in.
Damn, Com played it so well. Is there enough time on this?
The hero EG needed. Right down to the wire here.
Holy, yeah. Never in doubt. Nicely done.
For EG. We're going all the way here. 11
what is this game, bro? This is close.
This is absolutely
so
ridiculous.
Close.
This back and forth.
Bosa's TP here is just time to perfection. God, just to make it even harder for Ethan to...
I mean, Com played that so well. Top of the spike, move back.
Com snake bite, a key piece of utility.
That was it just then, wasn't it? Just cut away from it.
Leo nearly has the perfect read here as well. Waits things out, anticipates the tap. So financially, actually, though.
Money's wild.
Somewhat of an advantage. Bosa's
whoa, Bosa's wild.
He just TP'd through.
Yeah, he TP'd through.
That's a little unorthodox.
Wait, Jorgamo's wild. Everyone's crazy.
Oh no, Jorgamo's made a meal of it too.
It's everyone's just. It's 11-10, and they're the most confident team I've ever seen.
That could be 12 for FNATIC.
That's I mean, it's a strong ult. You're pivoting over towards A. EG kind of knew it.
5 on the other side. Not really even taking masses of damage. Ethan feels that pressure, feels the strain.
Good luck, Ethan.
Turns the flash, looks for one. Can't even take down Chronicle. The site's now theirs. FNATIC.
Oh god, chat, they have no money.
And that's surely got to be 12. Demon
they actually have no money.
Sudden gear shift and just audacious plays in middle.
EG once again caught off guard with the pace. We saw earlier on with Com and Boostio struggling to hold on to B site. This time around, FNATIC sweeping through mid. They're on the hunt as well. Want to punish the economy even further.
What should we do? Should we do it properly?
Hit pretty early, actually.
Oh god, they might even take him down.
Leo first to fall. He is still really clean.
He's got quite nice aim. Durka. That's a different challenger. Otherwise, just turn it.
They can have one more pass on Hunt.
But the real deal of this is, Mike, FNATIC have made it 12, right? And
but honestly, in terms of if they lose the next round, probably not worth. Man, with the flash, the timing of that with the flash was perfect. Durka's recovery here was good as well. Boaster just never stopping there to make sure that his team could trade him no matter what here as well. That's how you use the gun. 2 chances to close this one out and get towards a final and have the double veto bonus. Mate, they got a lot of ults. They got a lot of ults, and they're up against 3 Stingers, a Judge, and a Vandal. I mean, this is the best chance out of the 2.
Reality beckoning EG back down to earth. FNATIC
Dog used early though, and that's like the main thing to kind of hunt out some of this.
Not there yet. What do they do with this? How do they handle FNATIC now?
Jorgamo 1 away. Yeah, if he gets a kill.
Just get away unscathed from that as well.
If he gets a kill, if Demon 1 gets a kill. Ults. The group over towards B, but they use the dog to go heaven. So this Judge at the moment has a lot of potential. Seekers. Ah, man, I wasn't on top of the Seekers. Wrecked him.
But look at this. Com's found a little bit of room to work. That's Durka removed. He's still on the
goes to TP to backside. They flood. They flood side.
It ain't over yet, but maybe Chronicle, maybe not. Maybe it's Demon 1. He's got the knives
11
out.
HP.
2v2, Alpha and Chronicle to try and get FNATIC across the line.
Oh my god.
Man, what a shot.
He's trying to save them, but it's Alpha up against Demon now. Oh my god.
What?
This guy
Bro, he's so fast, man. He's so fast with it.
Demon 1, when EG needed him, stepped up.
Oh my god, dude.
Massive round.
Man, that's a crazy clip. That's so fast, both of these shots towards the end.
Crisp as hell.
One enemy remains. You don't do this.
No, that's ridiculous.
Oh my god.
And like we said, that's the best chance out of the two. Mini still has a pause if he wants to.
You can argue they have a Guardian, a Bulldog.
Okay, doesn't want to do it. Doesn't want to give Potter a chance either.
It's OT or it's GG, right? This is it.
Jorgamo. One away from ult now after picking up the orb the round before.
Straight up the guts, straight up middle. He's got
Picks it up, he gets it. They go aggro over towards A with the smoke. Ethan gets the fast kill. They have ult into this as well. Dude, he's not going to run up. Boasties survives that straight up.
Heads up to not overcommit there, but they're eyeing up
he
that
gets
B
away
side.
with it.
Is this where they try and end?
Busion.com will be tested once again. The
Dolph goes in.
Oh,
that Molly's kind of...
Good stall. Ethan's here now. Flash goes in. He's got a flash for himself as well. They know it now. Doesn't want to pressure that any further.
Leo's pretty far ahead of this though. I don't think he's yet. Alpha's fallen.
Now 5v3. Bustio looking towards main, doesn't see it, but he does know the players on the way through Chronicle.
Damage is alright though. Yeah, you're not going to expect a second pass in here. Wait, does Leo see him? Oh god, Leo saw him. No, not like that though, right? Jogamo still has his ult Chronicle for 82 HP. Boaster's waiting for his smoke, just comes up now.
Patiently. Boaster drops down, Heal comes in, they're trying to get Chronicle back up to a better amount of HP.
Jorgamo has a showstopper though.
Jorgamo, but what do they do with this one? Smoke goes in, Demon 1 gonna go down, and he goes down! He's fallen! Sends it! Okay, that is the spike left loose. Now we're down to the 2v2.
20 seconds.
Ethan and Jorgamo up against Boaster and Leo.
Nade?
To
yeah,
stall
the nade
as well,
the whole time?
15 seconds.
Ethan can play this slow.
Grenade sent. It sends him running. 10 seconds now. They're working on the clock here. Running it down so low. Boaster down at 64.
It's all up to Leo.
Spot the cross, but it's Leo's shot. Jorgamo.
Leo, man. I cannot get over how safe this pair of hands is from Leo. It's ridiculous. Dude, someone's sending it onto the stage as well. Holy hell. Someone's absolutely sending it. Damn, what a game. What a game.
A heartbreaking way for it to end.